Welcome back to RLTV. I'm Amy Snyder, and I'm here with Ethan Norsel, who's the operations manager for Maryland Landscape. Welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yep. We are here today at the Johns Hopkins Student Center that you've been working on for several months, right?
6 months to a year.
Wow. And we're going to talk a little bit about that project. So tell us a little bit about the goals of the project.
So overall goals were to be able to deliver a award-worthy project by a very tough deadline to Clark. Deadline is actually the end of this week on Friday.
Wow, that's a lot. Tell me a little bit about some of the scope of the project. What have you done here on the site?
Sure, so this project's contract was just over $6 million, and it consisted of very extensive soil profiles, structural soils, drainage-specific soils, full planting, full irrigation, and then on the hardscapes we had all of the site concrete, all of the site pavers. We've got granite curb that's going in, as well as masonry, both in-house and subcontract masonry.
Wow. Talk to us a little bit about some of the challenges that you've experienced on the site.
Sure, so the first biggest challenge we identified was being able to find a consistent workflow. There was some site readiness issues towards the end of 2024, and we really couldn't get out here as soon as we wanted to. We've been on site working overtime for probably the last 6 months, making up for that. So we really got a condensed schedule. One of the other challenges was we had some in-house masonry work. We originally bid it as a subcontractor, but we had some brothers, one of our H2B groups, the Ramos brothers, did about 9 or 10 brick-wrapped staircases all by themselves, and they're absolutely beautiful. But that was a big challenge for us.
Great to have that kind of talent on our team. You know,
Absolutely.
We're a very, very lucky company. So the general contractor on the site was Clark, did you tell
Yes.
me? Talk a little bit about that relationship. How has that been?
The relationship with Clark has been very good. Overall, they know that this was a very difficult project to deliver. They know that Hopkins is very particular in how they want things. So it's been nice to have a good rapport with them, consistent, smooth communication, and be able to really plan how we're going to attack stuff.
Great. Anybody specific you'd like to thank on the team?
Absolutely. Big shout out to Michael White, the project manager. I know he's been running crazy for the last couple months, but he's really been key and instrumental in tracking how this job's progressing, lining up everything that's going on, and being that front of communication with Clark. Outside of him, I'd love to thank our 3 field managers on site. We have Augustine Cedillos, his son Christian Cedillos, and Eduardo Rostros out here as well.
Multiple generations in Ruppert. It's nice. You
Very,
know?
very cool on a very cool project.
Very, very cool. You have a lot of that Maryland landscape for sure. So, well, thank you for being here today. Beautiful project. We'll look forward to seeing the end results of that, and we'll see you next time on RLTV.